Okay, to get started, I'm doing the bench squat in the squat rack. I thought I would do a voiceover today. I did this video shoot at the Los Campeones gym in Tempe, Arizona. Just getting set up here. As you can see, this is the bench squat with the squat rack, but it does take a little bit of fine-tuning to get the bench in the right position. My goal here is to get my knees bent at a 90 degree. That's why I keep on kind of fiddling around with this bench. So you just want to push it back far enough so you've got enough space between you and the bar so that you can basically sit your butt back and have your knees bent at a 90 degree. I like to just tap the bench, not really do a full sit as much as just a little butt tap. And I'm doing a warm-up with a 45-pound bar here. I'm starting with 45 pounds and doing 15 reps for the warm-up. Okay, for the second set, I added 10-pound plates on each side. Make sure to add those I don't even know what they're called right now, but the side thingamajigers that you stick on the sides of the bar to make sure that the weight doesn't come off, because if you don't put them on the sides, you can lose your balance. And I have actually broken a mirror before at the gym when I was way younger, which was really embarrassing. So those are really important little attachments. And I do, this is at 65 pounds, I do 15 reps, and that is my round 2. Moving into round 3, I'm going to be adding another 10 pounds per side, and now I'm going to be squatting 85 pounds a side for my third set. I'm attaching the, if you know what this thing is called, comment below. I'm totally drawing a blank, but the attachment that prevents the weights from falling off the bar. And this is going to be my third round at 85 pounds. And just make sure that if you think you can go heavier on the next set, then always just increase the weight as long as you feel comfortable and ready to handle that weight. I like to ease into lifting heavier and heavier every time. I don't like to go too heavy right off the bat, because I feel that just as I'm getting older, that it's just something that I've learned from my mistakes in the past, and I like to ease into heavier weight, one rep or one set at a time. So I'm going to do a fourth set of this exercise, which I didn't film, but I can't remember if I went up to 105 or if I stayed at 85. Either way, you choose a weight that works for you. If you decide to do this workout, I'm going to put the entire description exercise workout below in the description box, so be sure to check that out. Take a picture, take it to the gym with you, try this workout, and give it a go. These are the sled runs, or you can call it pushing the sled. I have 2 plates on here. You might want to warm up light to start if you haven't done this exercise. I just found that my calves and my ankles were really kind of shocked by these move when I wasn't used to it yet. So I go up on my tippy toes and you just kind of push the weight. You can really feel this move in your glutes. You're pushing on your toes and you're really pushing using your glute muscles at the same time. And then I just walk up on the green one direction and back. And I do this 3 times in a row, and using the walking back as the resting phase. For the next exercise, I call this the squatting back pulls. And you basically go into a squat position and then you pull the weight using your back muscles, kind of like a row, and it's a power move. You're using your glutes and your back muscles to really pull that weight. I decreased the sled weight for this exercise. I took off one of the plates off the tops just because I wanted to get the form correctly, but once you're strong enough and comfortable, you can increase the weight if you would like to. So I go one way on the green, doing that, and then I tuck away the cords. And then you're going to go into a reverse running position and basically just run backwards, and you're going to really feel this in your quad muscles, and you just kind of pull the sled back, and that would be one round. And if you need a break, you just walk back and forth on the green and do it 2 more rounds. For this exercise, I take a plate. This is only 10 pounds, but it's still effective, and you're working your shoulders, your legs, your glutes, quads, hamstrings, a little bit of your calves, core, and I like to do about 20 walking lunges per side for this particular circuit. And then for the last move, I'm doing a step up into a back lunge. So you're just going to step up using your weight in the heels and use your balance, and then step back and bring the knee to the floor, and then come back and repeat. I found this to be a little bit too light doing just body weight, and I would recommend adding some dumbbells. It kind of helps you with your stability a little bit, being hunkered down with some weights, and obviously increases the intensity of the exercise. I was really sore the next day after doing this, but up to you if you want to increase the weight. And then you're gonna do this again. It's kind of confusing with so many motions, but always leading with the opposite leg to balance out this exercise. I did 10 per side, so that's 10 step ups into a back lunge, and that counts as 1 rep.